Did you find what you came for? There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atress, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious. Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive. Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained. Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expect. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who can. Very well, let us. He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost. I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored. What is this place? This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shield. This room, this place, It looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use. I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you. Very well,
Why have you approached? I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you Oh yes, we train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion. Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most... Before we begin, are you familiar with the Chani tradition? All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight. The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, in turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between... Then let us begin. You have fallen. Seek one of us out when you wish to fight. Have you returned to fight? You have fallen. Very well. It shall Then... You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more... Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques. Then...
This will teach you.
You have fallen.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left? But why?
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for her. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What is the machine saying? We seem to have found it.
Do you know why we have called you here?
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
It is good you recognize this. It means you will understand why you must leave us.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he...
We are not the ones who taught.
We take responsibility.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the...
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves...
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us...
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then...
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
A strange...
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but...
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me. And I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my...
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like a... If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get lost.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to my... It is no matter. I am used to worse, but thank you for your...
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber? That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you... You could build another one, if you wanted to. I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put... I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable. All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may... What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your phone. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a... I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place. Hey, Jen. You look like you've been standing too close to... Whoa. Claws out today.